Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Today in the second video we will make an update on the Japanese yen, because at the first glance the situation is changing and it seems at the surface that Japanese yen is breaking our scenario that we have discussed in vehicle research, and it seems that market already is broken for the confidence resistance, but it's not necessarily so yet. So this level that we have talked about as a strong resistance, and that should determine them for the perspective of the Japanese yen, in fact has not been broken yet, because if we'll take a look at the major levels that we have on the daily chart, we have the 3.8 resistance, 110 approximately from the major reaction point to these lows, and also we have this from this top to this low, the 618 resistance. So you can see this is rather wide areas, 110, 110.90, when the market is calling right now. On weekend, market was standing here and has completed this minor A, B, C bar, XLP target, and we said that probably we should keep an eye on this area, because this will determine what will happen. If market will break it up, it will tell us that further upward action will continue, and that could really harm our monthly scenario and weekly scenario. That also doesn't exclude the chance that Japanese yen could start dropping. But until market holds in this area and shows the signs of reversal, this scenario still will be valid. So currently, guys, it's not time yet to think about the erasing of our view and erasing of the bearish scenario, because market still stands inside the confidence and still hasn't broken it yet. On Sunday we didn't have the clear reversal patterns, but right now with this leg up we're starting to get it, and this is butterfly pattern this is forming. So if you take a look at the follow time frame chart, you can see the market is forming the butterfly and so already has hit the 127 extension. At the same time, taking into consideration the strength of this upward action, as you can see, this rally was really not really slow. I not exclude the chance that market will get to 1618 extension of the butterfly. It stands at 110.89 while the level stands 110.87. So that's kind of the agreement between these levels, and that will be a major point to watch for, because here at this point market already will complete oral extensions, will create a reversal pattern right around the major confidence resistance. So if it's indeed will turn down, then everything is okay. So our scenario that we have talked about in the weekend in the vehicle research is still valid. If market will break this level, I mean 110.90 to the upside, that could change the overall situation and really open road for the higher levels for the Japanese yen. But right now, while the patterns are forming, it's not time yet to talk on the collapse of the bearish scenario here, so it still could happen. In the short term perspective, guys, you could keep an eye, if you're trading on the hourly chart, on the 30-minute chart, you could keep an eye on this thrust up. So it could become the background for the small bread and butter trade. As you can see, it just looked like small thrust, but if it's compared to previous upward action, but if we will form the normal picture to judge about the overall thrusting action, so you can see it's really not bad and it's suitable for the bread and butter trade. On the hourly charts already has happened a kind of double repo sell. So thrust up, close below, close above, rebuttal, close below, market standing down, while on the follow time frame chart it could be kind of the bread and butter buy. So this is just for very small time frames. But on the daily, as I said, better keep watching for this confidence resistance, and particularly for this butterfly, because the major clarity will happen when the market will complete butterfly here, or it's 1618, and what will happen next. Until market stands below this level, this downward scenario is still possible.